So here's the heaviest deadlift session of the training cycle leading up to the raw meet that I'm doing on July 11th. And here I'm doing 495 for one, and this is the final warm-up prior to the main working sets. And for the main working sets, I did manage to do 515 for 5 singles. Unfortunately, that was cut short, meaning that I could have done more, with the exception of my right hand. A callus was getting pretty bad, so I had to cut it off prematurely. But anyways, here is the first single with 515, and again, I thought it was very solid. Just take a look here. Okay, locking in, no problem. Might have used a little bit of back there. And here is the second single, and I believe that this went very well as well. And here, I believe the execution was good. Wasn't using overly too much back, keeping it relatively straight, and very bold lockout. For this particular single, the sun was shining in my face and directly into my eyes, so it was a little tough to concentrate. But I was able to lock it out, no problem. So you see here, it's getting very distracting. Again, using a little more back than needed, but again, an easy, fast lockout. And this is single number 4. At this point, I was feeling pretty good, so I probably had a few more left in the tank, but just unfortunately due to the callus, I couldn't continue. So I did go ahead and went for the double overhand conventional pulls, and those went well. And I'll actually include a clip at the end. So this is single number 5 for the sets with 515, and you'll see that I dropped it in a hurry because again the callus was about to blow. And you see there I'm resetting my grip. It was partly because the bar it was rolling or was spinning, so I had to redo it. And right there, so locked out, but again it was a very fast lockout. So afterwards I did 315 for 5, 335 for 5, and then 355 for 5. So I just went for it with the set of 365, and I actually managed to do it for 5 reps. And this is probably the heaviest I've ever done conventional, and considering the amount of volume I did in the set, it's definitely a step forward. And it was pretty difficult. I was taking ample rest time between the reps, but as long as the hands didn't completely come off the bar, still considered as a full set. So that was a hard rep. I mean, it's not too apparent in the video, but these definitely take a bit to get off the ground. And lockouts fairly fast because it's, once it's over the knees, no problem. So this is rep number 5, and locked it out. So thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned.